I guess I should talk about what's in my sourcing bag. I haven't done that yet. So let's do that right now. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
All right, here we go. I have this toiletry bag. And this is the perfect compact size on here. And in here, this little note, it says, if found, call. And then I have my phone number. And then ask for Tiffany in case I lose this or forget it somewhere. And also, when I do my sourcing, I also carry one of the large IKEA bags. Next time I go to IKEA, I'm going to get 3 more of those bags. Those bags are awesome. And the people are starting to recognize me for my big blue bag. Okay, first thing I have is this is a flashlight to, what is this? I got this in the camping section at Walmart, and it detects blood. It's like for hunters, but let me turn off my lights here. When I'm looking for uranium glass, look at that. So I use this anytime there's like glassware. I shine this through all the cabinets and all the glassware, and if it fluoresces like that, it's uranium glass. So I have a couple pieces. So that's what this flashlight is used for. What else do I have in my nifty bag? I just got this. They gave us these at work. It is a USB rechargeable pen light. And this thing is super bright. I mean, again, look how bright this is. I mean, that's a whole lot of light for this little tiny flashlight. I mean, it really is really nice and bright. And it's small and compact and perfect for my little bag. So that was a nice little gift for my job. I have a cassette tape. A regular size cassette tape, and I believe I have a smaller one that I took out to test something, but I try and carry these so I can test something, you know, a cassette player. Y'all, this magnifying glass, I've had this magnifying glass, and for some years, a lot of years, my grandmother had it until she passed, and then I got it back. My eyes are bad. So sometimes even with my glasses, I need a magnifying glass. So this is perfect for that. And it folds in, and it's perfect. Small, compact. And this magnifying glass is I've probably had it for over 30 years between me and my grandmother. Tools. Sometimes I do need tools, so I got one of these hex things here, and I got this from the Dollar Tree, or $1.25 tree. Got different size hex heads, which could come in handy if needed. Small pair of cheap Dollar Tree. I'm scared to use these, y'all. Look at that. It's all uneven. Look at that. It's uneven. This right here don't even match up. But it's okay. I mean, if I really need a pair of pliers, I got it. What else? small pocket knife. You never know when you might need to cut something open. So I got a little small pocket knife for that. One of these. These things, you can't have enough of these. You see I got a USB thing, so sometimes there's things that all you have is a USB cord, so I got that in there just in case. Screwdriver kit with bits stored in it. So bits come here, go in there, and do what you need to do. I like this because the bits store inside itself, and the handle is quite big and nice and chunky, because I say this quite often, I have arthritis in my thumbs right in here, y'all. Oh my goodness, it hurts so bad, and sometimes just using a screwdriver is extremely painful, so having this big chunky handle helps. And there's the cord for that USB thing. I got another knife here. This one's got other little doodads on there. Let's see if I can. I can't pull them out. It hurts, but it's a pocket knife with accessories. I also have this set of small screwdrivers. I got a Phillips head, a flathead, and one that's a eyeglass screwdriver for little tiny stuff. You know those little tiny button batteries like this that's on a lot of kids' toys? You need these little small, little tiny screwdrivers to get that. They make it, you know, pretty hard for kids to get into, so that's a good thing. And then I have an assortment of batteries at 9-volt, D batteries, some C batteries, and I got to replace my AA and AAA batteries. I need to put those back in here. I've used them for the remotes in the house. Joe and I sometimes forget to pick up extra batteries while we're out, and I forget to do that. So I have these little button batteries, which I need to put those in a plastic bag. And then I have a cleansing cloth to, I guess, maybe wipe my glasses or wipe something off. I have that in there. So that's what I keep in my sourcing bag. I keep all this stuff in there at all times, just in case. You never know. I wonder if it's a good idea to have this tape on here. Like, will it corrode the battery? I hope not. Or do you think the sticky stuff, well, that's why I use painter's tape. I'm hoping that the sticky stuff doesn't make the battery all wet. Not wet, sticky. So this is what I take with me every time I go sourcing. There's been a few times where I have forgotten this sourcing bag and saw a bunch of glassware and wondered if it was, in fact, uranium glass, but I had no way of telling. And sometimes I don't want to go through the expense of buying something if it's not a for sure thing. So there's probably some uranium glass that I probably passed on because I did not have my sourcing bag with me. But that's all that I keep in here. And if you guys think of anything else that I probably should carry in this bag, put it in the comments below. There have been times I've had more batteries in here where I've taken stuff, opened things up, and see that the whole compartment was totally corroded. And at that point, if the battery compartment is corroded, I don't buy it. I don't buy it because I don't want to have to clean compartments out. You guys remember that video that I was testing electronic stuff, and most of the stuff didn't work, and some of the battery compartments were all corroded and stuff, and it didn't work because it was just too far gone. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. That was back in my early days.